Are you a six-figure or a multi-six-figure female CEO, maybe a coach, a consultant, a service provider, expert, speaker, attorney, doctor, or other professional, and you're looking to scale your business to that seven-figure mark? Specifically, are you working too many hours, missing precious moments with your family? You're exhausted and you feel like an overworked employee instead of an empowered CEO. Are you flying by the seat of your pants? You are not approaching key areas of your business strategically, and that leaves you feeling stressed and overwhelmed, constantly playing catch up. Are you unorganized, running your business without systems and processes that you know you need to get to the next level? How much money is your disorganization costing you in the way of missed opportunities or clients slipping through the cracks? Do you find yourself right now at a crossroads? You know you need help. You can't work any harder. You'd love to have your very own dream team, but you're not sure where to begin, and you've been burned before. Finally, do you have this nagging feeling that something's missing? You know there's got to be a better way to reach your goals. Well, listen, if that's you, sister, you are in the right place, because in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you the joyful scaling method. That's my three-step approach to exponential growth in your business by leveraging three things: strategy, systems, and simplicity. Listen, because you're going to discover how to generate consistent 25K months and more without working 10 hours a day. How to find trustworthy team members, those with initiative to take responsibility and own their role so they actually help drive revenue. How to establish a strategic plan for marketing and for sales, and how to optimize everything you and your team are doing to generate predictable revenue. How to automate your business so that your back end is fully systematized to significantly increase your profitability. Put simply, you're about to discover how to take what you've already built and up level it to produce six-figure leaps in revenue. Hi there, I'm Judy Weber, women's business strategist and scaling expert, and the creator of the Joyful Scaling Method. It's a proven methodology founded in timeless business best practices and rock-solid biblical principles to grow your business to seven figures and make a lasting impact. My experience as a trial lawyer, C-suite executive, and serial entrepreneur, along with my steadfast faith in the Lord Jesus, and my commitment to helping my clients fully embrace the extraordinary woman and CEO that God made her to be, all this comes together so that my clients achieve rapid, sustainable growth in their business and live a life worthy of their calling. You see, the key to a seven-figure business is not more, it's less. Less complexity, less stress, and definitely less hustle. So are you ready? Let's dive into the joyful scaling method. The first pillar is Jumpstart. We are going to jumpstart your business. Okay, this step is all about imparting fresh, targeted strategy. How do we do that? Well, it's a bit counterintuitive, because to jumpstart, we've got to slow down and take time to think and strategize with purpose and intention. In order to get to the seven-figure mark, that requires high-level thinking. And I love helping my clients develop this critical skill. And here in the Jumpstart, we analyze two main areas of your business: marketing and sales. These are so important and too often overlooked. In the way of marketing, I'm talking about looking objectively at things like your brand, your visibility, authority, and credibility. Looking at how you generate leads and the quality of those leads so that your pipeline is always full with the right people. See, the reason so many entrepreneurs struggle is that their marketing is cookie cutter, copy and paste. You know, we need to take the time to assess what's working and what's not working, and strategize about innovative, customized ways to reach your perfect client so that you'll become known as the go-to in your market. And then sales. Listen, while profitability is important, there is so much more to sales than just the dollars. Getting strategic here means going deep. We need to look at client results, your pricing, your deliverability of your services, and so on, so that we can rapidly accelerate your growth. And that reminds me of my client, Carolina. She came to me as a newer entrepreneur, and I helped her generate six figures in her very first year, and her revenue has grown year after year. We did this by getting strategic and actually simplifying. I mapped out for her how she would market her business most effectively. We upgraded her positioning and finessed her brand. She gave herself permission to be exactly who God made her to be, 100% authentic without apology. And today she's on target to have her best year yet. Look, the fact that you've generated six figures in your business means that you've already done what most business owners will never do. Depending on the source, you are already in the top 6 to 12%. Huge congrats for that. But according to Forbes, only 2% of women will ever hit the 7-figure mark in their business. And there are several reasons for that, but chief among them, a lack of strategy. But when you jumpstart, strategize about these key areas in your business, you're going to set the stage to become among that coveted 2%. Okay, so we've mapped out our strategy. Now it's time to implement. And that takes us to our second pillar, optimize. We're going to optimize, and we're going to focus here on 3 areas. First, getting the right team members in place. Second, creating workflows and processes. And third, automating your business so it runs like clockwork. First, in the way of team members, we look at your org chart. Or if you don't have one, we create one together with an eye towards the future and where your business is going. We're going to identify key roles and primary responsibilities in keeping always your company's core values top of mind. With your dream team in place, you're going to have time in your day to do more of what you want to do and frankly, what you need to do as a CEO. Second, we develop workflows and processes. And we do this so that as you bring on additional team members, there is a seamless transition and your business runs more smoothly and profitably than you ever thought possible. And third, automation, optimizing the automation you're already using and looking to see if we can incorporate new applications to bolster productivity so that your business runs like a well-oiled machine. And that reminds me of my client, Catherine. After being in the design industry for more than 10 years, she went out on her own, was doing really well, but she found herself maxed out. So we rolled up our sleeves and assessed how could we systematize her business. Well, with the increased efficiency and her up-leveled CEO mindset, including helping her see herself as a strong, confident, courageous woman of God, resulted in her first 150K month. Now that's what I call a massive 6-figure leap. And that brings us to our final pillar, yield. Here I'm talking about your results, taking a 30,000-foot view of what your business is yielding in the way of numbers, clients, sales, cash flow, profit and loss, and so on, in order to improve your results. Did you know that 72% of 6-figure business owners don't know their numbers? Are you one of them? Listen, as the CEO, you need to know and understand your numbers. First, what numbers do you need to look at? How do you track them? How and when to review them? And all this is necessary to inform the best actions for you to take for growth, right? Your decision making, that's critical. You can't rely on your bookkeepers and accountants to do this for you. Why? They're not CEOs and they're not business growth oriented. So you've got to be in the know. And ideally, you need someone in your corner who understands how to grow businesses by leaps and bounds, a strategist to advise you on things like how to acquire new clients for less, how to upsell and keep a client for years to come, and how to lower your expenses so you're able to increase your profitability. This tracking the numbers piece may be scary or new for you, but this is empowering and exactly the kind of action 7-figure CEOs take to keep their finger on the very pulse of their business. And that reminds me of my friend Ruth, my client Ruth. She came to me lacking confidence in analyzing the numbers, despite having been successful in the real estate industry for more than a dozen years. In our first year together, she doubled her income. Last year, she 3x'd that. And this year, she's on target to 5x last year's numbers. And this is what happens when you implement the joyful scaling method. So if you're ready to ditch the overwhelm, scale your business with strategy and simplicity, and reclaim your time, then click the link below to schedule your scaling strategy call with me personally. Together, we're going to map out your strategic path forward for exponential growth in your business. There is no better time to plan your future than right now. So take that first step and click the link. I look so forward to connecting with you.